Nigri ni Mowanzo. God is the beginning. In the name of she, capital S, capital H, capital I, who man, Adam called the son, S-U-N, Mother Nature, Mother Earth, in the name of the true begotten Son, Emmanuel, I-M-A-N-U-E-L, whose name means God with us, Matthew 1:23, in the name of the true motherland, Nigritia, N-I-G-R-I-T-I-A, which means land of the golds. Key Swahili Tower Babel, man's first tongue. Amani kutoka you peace from above. How y'all doing? Good morning. Good to be here. Wednesday, hump day. Welcome to Blacks Black TV, where I speak upon our foreparents and the contributions that they made. Today, Wednesday, hump day, I speak upon the book of life. I teach the book of life. Kitabucha Uzima. Reading from the New Testament of Emmanuel. Agano Jipya, Imanuel, reading from the Epistle of Paul, the Apostole, to Titus, chapter 1. Paul, a bond servant of God of Gods, and a apostole of Emmanuel, according to the faith of God of Gods, elect, and the acknowledgement of the truth which accords with godliness, in hope of eternal life which God of God, who cannot lie, promised before time began, but has in due time manifested his word through teaching, which was committed to me according to the commandment of God of gods, our Father of fathers. Okay. To Titus, a true son in our common faith, grace, mercy, and peace from God of gods, the Father of fathers, and the teacher, Emmanuel, our Savior. For this reason, I left you in Crete, that you should set in order the things that are lacking, and appoint elders in every city as I commanded you. If a man is blameless, the husband of one's wife, having faithful children, not accused of dissipation or insubordination. For a bishop must be blameless as a steward of God of gods, not self-willed, not quick-tempered, not given to wine, not violent, not greedy for money, but hospitable, a lover of what is good, sober-minded, just, holy, self-control, holding fast the faithful word as he has been taught, that he may be able by sound doctrine both to exhort and convict those who contradict. For there are many insubordinate, both idle talkers and deceivers, especially those of the circumcision, whose mouth must be stopped, who subvert whole households, teaching things which they are not, for the sake of dishonest gain. One of them, a prophet of their own, said, Cretans are always liars, evil beasts, lazy gluttons. This testimony is true. Therefore rebuke them sharply, that they may be sound in the faith, not giving heed to Jewish fables and commandments of men who turn from the truth. To the pure, all things are pure, but to those who are defiled and unbelieving, nothing is pure, but even their mind and conscience are defiled. They profess to know God of gods, but in works they deny him, being abominable, disobedient, and disqualified for every good work. Interesting. Titus, a true son. Oh, yeah, there it is. If you pay attention, you will pay attention on verse 3 where I said, but is in due time manifested his word through teaching, not preaching, teaching. Because that's what my big brother Emmanuel did, teaching. That's what GodWithUs showed me when I asked him, who am I? He told me, you are the direct reflection of your big brother Emmanuel. You are going to teach the book of life. You are going to teach people that they have a choice. See, you have a choice. See what I did? See, I crossed out. Mine says Emmanuel. That Jesus Christ, that's their God. I don't promote their God. I will speak upon their God, but I won't promote their God. That's their God. I promote Emmanuel. I am Emmanuel, whose name means God with us. I promote my big brother, the one who told me that I am the Son of Man. Adam. Me too. I'm the Son of Man. Adam. Excuse me. I'm a pure blood. I know I'm a pure blood. This says I'm a pure blood. This says I'm a pure blood. Show do. This right here says I'm a pure blood. Because God is the one who told me. Go to Revelations, which means to reveal. And notice that 7 times in Revelation, it calls itself the book of life. The minute I found that, I'm cool. I'm cool. That's all I need. The book of life. Because I seeded it up to GodWithUs. And GodWithUs said, when I asked him, who am I? He said, hey, that book that calls itself the Bible, it's not the Bible. Go to Revelations and see what it calls itself. And then you take and you write on yours so that every time you read book of life. I don't read the Bible. Because see, the Bible, I'd have been saying, Paul, a bondservant of God and an apostle of Jesus Christ. That's if I was reading the Bible. But since I'm reading the book of life, mine is Paul, a bondservant of God of God and an apostle of Emmanuel. Excuse me. An apostle of Emmanuel. The one whose name means God with us. Excuse me. Yeah. Just like I do not seek it. Let me see. Verse 10. For there are many insubordinate, both idle talkers and deceivers, especially those of the circumcision. Especially those of the circumcision. In other words, those who think they holier than holy because they've been circumcised. But that's not what God said. Are you connected to GodWithUs? Because if you're connected to GodWithUs, if you're uncircumcised, it changes nothing. You connected from here. You ain't connected from below your waist. So that's why he ain't gonna trip on you if you connected here. Because your blood is pure. Excuse me. Your blood is pure. Excuse me. I don't think you understand. Adam wasn't circumcised. Oops. Oops. Adam was not circumcised. You need to keep that in mind. Circumcision came later on. It didn't start off circumcised. Adam was not circumcised. One more time. Why would he be circumcised? He was not circumcised because he's running around naked and can't have nothing messing with him below the waist. So he was covered and protected. He was circumcised. Duh. See? Just like it says, especially those circumcised. I'm holy, and that's them JEWs. They said we are the God, we are God's chosen people. Exactly. They're God chosen people. Not God of God's chosen people. Because God of God's chosen people got feet upon his golden head with a lamb. What part of that you don't understand? It's on you. I was having a problem because I was reading the Bible. When I stood on my feet, seated straight up to heaven, looked, seated it into God's face. And he told me, here's your history. Here's your history. Not his story. He story. My he story tells me, feet upon his gold, head of wolf of lamb. I am the direct reflection of Emmanuel, the one that no one on the face of this earth dare to speak upon except for me, because that's my big brother. Can be your big brother too. If you understand how life is, the chosen are few. The chosen are few. Everybody with feet upon his golden head with a lamb don't mean they chose. Everybody with straight hair and pale feet don't mean they unchose. Come on, Abdel Nasser, the Egyptian president, 1952. We cannot accept you because the true Jews are black. Excuse me. You're white. Can't accept you. Oh, you think because we look alike, I'm going to deny go to goals? You done lost your mind. I'm not white. You're white. You're coming here to tell me that I should deceive what I know because you say so? No. That's why agent is still agent. Hitler. No. You can't be. No, 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 no. Moving right along, because the swastika is a good luck sign from Ethiopia. Excuse me. And I know who the true Jews are. They are black. Excuse me. One more time. Oh, we gotta get rid of Hitler. We gotta get rid of Hitler. We gotta get rid of Hitler. And God, the Lord allowed it to happen for reason, purpose, and goal, so that I may be here to give the chosen ones choices. You now have a choice. Excuse me. You can believe in Jesus, or you can acknowledge Emmanuel for real. Matthew 1:23 or Matthew 1:25. Because in my book, 123 and 125 both say Emmanuel. Because in my book, Jesus is their God. I will not elevate anybody else's God. That's your God. That's on you. I elevate my big brother, Emmanuel, who told me, John 12:44, he that truly believe in me, believe not in me, but in he who sent me. Bam, that's it. I don't need no more. Free your mind. And the answer will follow. The kingdom of heaven is within. Seated it up to go to goals so that when he seated it down, you're standing on your feet while the rest of them on their knees. You're seated up so that your whole face can be seen when go to goal seated it down. He will seated it his chosen peoples, because his chosen peoples shall be standing on their feet. His chosen people shall be seated up. His chosen people shall take thumb to thumb, pinky to pinky, seated it. One more time. Acknowledge, go to goals. Some people, oh, well, it's all these rules and regulations. Yes, it is rules and regulations. Excuse me. That's called life. Life has rules and regulations. Before man came here, there was always the lions and the tigers and the bears. You know what that means? If the lions and the tigers and the bears was already here, there was already rules and regulations before man got here. The rules and regulations of she, sun, Mother Nature, Mother Earth, excuse me, was already here. Then man came along and got to put the name, got to put the title on the situation. That's it. That's all man did. He got to put a title, a name on the situation. She, capital S, capital H, capital I, was already here before man got here. Man's job was to make sure that you take and make sure that you got an understanding of how things supposed to go. See, God made sure his will be done first and foremost. All you got to do is seated it up, and God will acknowledge you because you are acknowledging him. Mankind is no longer directing you because mankind told you the JUC don't say Jesus, 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 Jesus. See, that's what mankind said. Give glory to my God. I'm not. Because I can say what I see. Jesus, 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 Jesus. I don't see Jesus. I don't see Jesus. I see Jesus. You ask them the first letter and they're going to say J. So don't tell me that you see a J, but you can't say a J. And that I'm wrong because I can say what I see. Not me. That would be you. One more time. As always in life, in and of the understanding of how things is for a reason, purpose, and a goal. I'm 67. My job, imitate, emulate, copy the original man, Adam. The original man, Adam, whose blood flows through me. For as Noah was given life, the pure blood never stopped flowing. One more time. It's up to you. If you are pure blood or you're not. If you're pure blood, then you have no choice but to acknowledge what you see. Matthew 1:23. Or you can give glory to OPG, other people's God, not me. Can't do it. It's not in my makeup. Trip, C's, crew, calm, collected, WWW, whole wide world. Excuse me. Neely, Mwanzo, God is the beginning. In the name of she, capital S, capital H, capital I, who man, Adam, called son, S-U-N, Mother Nature, Mother Earth, in the name of the true begotten Son, Emmanuel, I-M-A-N-U-E-L, Matthew 1:23, whose name means go with us, in the name of the true motherland, Nigritiya, Nigritiya, which means land of the gods, Kiswahili, Tower Babel, man's first tongue. Amani, kutoka, you, peace from above. In the name of Emmanuel, choices. What do you choose? It's easy. Once again, Book of Life, what it calls itself, or the Holy Bible, what it never calls itself.